XPeng P7 has redefined mobility. In 2020, the XPeng P7 was first introduced to the market. Since the car first came to market, there have been several updates. This video will talk about the company that makes the XPeng P7, the technology that makes the car amazing, and some of the updates. By the end of this video, you will be convinced this is an eye-catching EV beast that has something cool most other EVs don't have. XPeng Motors, commonly known as XPeng Motors, became one of China's most well-known and fast-expanding EV automakers with the introduction of its G3 SUV in 2018. The chairman and CEO, He Xiaopeng, is a co-founder of UC Web Inc. and is a former executive at Alibaba. He has lots of experience and deep pockets. The XPeng P7 is one of 3 electric vehicles that the automaker is currently offering for sale in China. They also recently opened the market in Norway. All 3 EVs were created using the company's platforms and use its end-to-end software architecture in what XPeng refers to as Smart Factory. This Smart Factory was jointly created with Porsche. Inside XPeng Motors, the Smart Factory is referred to as Edward. Edward is the framework for the P7 and was constructed by XPeng and Porsche under contract together. Elite German and Chinese professional teams collaborated to create the chassis, which has been since modified. With front and rear multi-link suspension and an 80 kWh battery pack in between the axles, it has a standard skateboard design. The Taoting facility in Guangdong, China, has 5 sectors that handle basic smart manufacturing functions. Those functions include stamping, welding, painting, assembly, and battery pack production. One battery assembly line can produce 4 distinct models. The Taoting plant, which is supported by 264 intelligent industrial robots, has dynamic test tracks with 18 different types of test roads, as well as testing facilities for brakes and automatic parking systems. According to a recent announcement from XPeng Motors, the manufacturing capacity of the XPeng Taoting Smart EV manufacturing base will increase from 100,000 to 200,000 electric vehicles per year. This is definitely realistic because in March 2022, the 100,000 car came off the production line. The company made its P7 electric sedan as a direct rival to the revolutionary Model 3 from Tesla. The difference is, P7 from XPeng provides a wider variety at a more affordable price. The incredible electric automobiles made by XPeng are ideal for China's middle class. This company's major objective is to create slick, sophisticated cars that will make future travel more convenient and comfortable, thus redefining mobility, not only for the middle-class Chinese, but for the entire world. This is why XPeng Motors has already delivered the P7 to Norway. The XPeng P7 is available in both rear-wheel drive super long-range and 4-wheel drive high-performance variants. The standard rear-wheel drive long-range variant has a single rear-mounted e-motor that generates 263 horsepower. But the front wheels of the P7 4-wheel drive high-performance are driven by a 161 horsepower electric motor. So, the vehicle has an overall 424 horsepower. According to XPeng, the acceleration time from 0 to 60 miles per hour is less than 4.5 seconds. The P7 has regenerative braking. Regenerative braking is unique to electric vehicles. It enables an electric car to take kinetic energy during the deceleration of braking to be converted back to the electrical energy stored in the battery. This can theoretically extend driving range up to 10%. I know, this is serious science stuff, kinda like the flux capacitor of the Back to the Future DeLorean.
Great Scott!
Seriously though, let's get back to the design of the XPeng P7. The P7 has a clean shape from the exterior. It has a continuous panel that has a gentle slope up to the hood that angles at the windscreen. The longer wheelbase and sleek side profile of the P7 draws attention to this streamlined but sleek design. The curved design of the P7 puts the headlamp's positioning on the side of the car. This gives the car a sense of elegance. The interior is streamlined and modern. so it has a simple steering wheel and lacks a lot of buttons. In this manner, the XPeng P7 is similar to the Tesla Model 3. The cabin has a futuristic feel because of the 15-inch infotainment screen and digital instrument panel that are behind a wall of glass and seem to meld into each other. The area remains useful because there is a functional storage in the center console. The XPeng P7 is a spacious car. Its overall length is 16 feet. The P7 is comparable in size to the Model 3 and Model S from Tesla. The P7 has 5 roomy seats. A software-defined vehicle. There are software engineers who claim XPeng is the only other manufacturer, besides Tesla, to use an end-to-end software design. XPeng uses the XSmart operating system. The XSmart operating system is in charge of the car's networking functions, entertainment systems, and emerging AI capabilities. This includes the Hey XPeng voice activation feature and smart navigation setup. It allows for over-the-air upgrades and remote vehicle diagnostics. XPeng also added upgrades since the initial release. Those upgrades include radar and ultrasonic sensors, as well as front, rear, and side crash prevention sensors. The radar and ultrasonic sensors are known as LiDAR. The amazing LiDAR features have been added to the P7 system to make it a safer car. The P7's battery meets the strictest requirements with a decent 81 kWh capacity. XPeng claims that its 438-mile range under NEDC standards make it the longest driving electric vehicle in China. That is equivalent to driving from the outskirts of Atlanta, Georgia to the outskirts of New Orleans, Louisiana. Road trip! The Level 3 conditionally automated driving system is one of the first driverless systems to be sold in a production vehicle. It is the first product to employ NVIDIA's Drive AGX Savior system on a chip that is commercially available in any market on Earth. This processor can perform 30 TOPS, trillions of operations per second, while using only 30 watts of power. Careful, Tesla! Earlier, we referenced Marty McFly's DeLorean from Back to the Future. Reality is that the XPeng P7 does have something in common with the car. In 2021, XPeng Motors introduced a new version of the P7. It has wings. The XPeng P7 Wing Edition is sleek looking. It looks like a beautiful version of the Back to the Future DeLorean. The biggest difference is that the P7 is the actual future that is currently happening, but it does not fly like the Back to the Future DeLorean. Not many other electric cars or even gas-powered cars have wings, so you know this car is fun to watch. The P7 is already on the market in Norway. It has been since late 2021. During the second quarter of 2023, XPeng intends to introduce this sedan in Sweden, Denmark, and the Netherlands. Let's review what we know. The XPeng P7 is an electric vehicle that was introduced in 2020. The battery has a range of up to 438 miles. This electric vehicle is jam-packed with amazing technology. It has released a winged edition that few other cars have. This car is redefining mobility.